Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I was originally going to make a wrestling news video today, but I decided to move it to tomorrow because I want to let you know that as of today, my channel name has been officially changed to Steve Comedy Wrestling. The real reason why I changed my channel name is, well, there are three main reasons. One, in case you don't know, the reason why I created the name Steve Comedian is because during my first year of YouTube, which was back in 2011 to 2012, I normally create and upload Go Animate videos for fun and comedy. I thought it would be the right time for me to change my YouTube channel name because after 9 long years, I've used the name Steve Comedian as my YouTube channel, and I realized since this channel is mainly about professional wrestling, not any other else, I felt like this channel name needed to be changed to a different one. So that's why I came up with the name Steve Comedy Wrestling. And the second reason is, how did I come up with this name? I know for the fact that I'm not really a comedian at all, so that name Steve Comedian seems to be pointless nowadays. So I thought, well, maybe I would say one of the main reasons I really enjoy professional wrestling, such as hardcore, strong style, technical, brawling, high flying, luchador, etc. However, the most part that I really enjoyed the most is, you guessed it, comedy wrestling. Why? Because for one thing, I grew up watching pro wrestling, that is TV14. Well, that's not the case. But mainly, I always enjoy watching a wrestling match that is too fun to watch and anything that is full of comedy. I mean, does it really kill the wrestling industry? Maybe, but you can't deny that this would make the audience laugh at what they just see in the ring. There are many comedic wrestlers that I really like, such as R-Truth, Santino Marella, Ryusuke Taguchi from Taguchi Japan, Hornswoggle, Kenny Omega, well, he only does comedy occasionally, but yeah, Colt Cabana, Toru Yano, Chuck Taylor aka Chucky T, Joey Ryan, and even freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy. They don't always deliver the best matches that we wanted, but they can still make us laugh and enjoy comedy wrestling. And 3, the only person that I knew someone who despised comedy wrestling is none other than Jim Cornette. That's right, Jim Cornette crucially hates comedy wrestling. Why? Because, in case you don't know, comedy wrestling is deemed to be silly or goofy as opposed to anything that is serious. That is what Jim exactly said. He's been ranting so hard about comedy wrestling since day one. He criticized one of the wrestlers who has done comedy wrestling with the likes of Joey Ryan, Kenny Omega, Chuck Taylor, and even Orange Cassidy. I mean, what's the problem with comedy wrestling? Sure, they're not gonna deliver the best match of the night, but come on now! Remember WrestleMania 17? Remember when they had the gimmick battle royal involving legends? Hell, Jim Cornette was part of that match. Does that really count to you? Oh wait, that's right. Jim Cornette doesn't like modern wrestling. And in case you don't know, we are no longer in the 90s or even in the 2000s. Although some of us may love old school, but you know, the past is the past, the future is the future, the present is the present. We are currently in a new decade now, and let us enjoy at least one comedy wrestling match per night. At least Jim Cornette hates Vince Russo more than comedy wrestling, but I'll tell you what, I would never enjoy anything that is comedy written by Vince Russo, mainly because I don't really like him, and I would laugh at any ridiculous ideas that he created during the time when he was filtered by Vince McMahon, caused the downfall of WCW, and killed TNA's momentum. So that's why Vince Russo is way worse than Jim Cornette. I don't know why I went off topic of this video, but you get the point. So for those of you who are fans of Vince Russo, I apologize, and I really thought I had to get something off my chest. And for those of you who are still fans of Jim Cornette, but also agrees with his criticism on comedy wrestling, this is just a shot at Jim Cornette. Although I'm still a fan of Jim Cornette as a manager, but I just don't like his criticism on Comedy Wrestling or Hardcore Wrestling. So that's my real reason my channel name had to be changed. So for those of you who really don't like the name Steve Comedy Wrestling, that's okay. The name could possibly change again in the future, but you never know. I mean, what do you know? Look at GTS Vlog. Grim changed his vlog channel name from Grim's Toy Show, Kidlock DMH to Grim Experience. That is all I have for today, folks. But before I end this video, my username on Twitter and Facebook will not be changed. And if you haven't followed me on social media, please follow me at Steve Comedian on Twitter and like me on Facebook. But I will tell you this. I am mostly active on Twitter than Facebook, so please bear with me with my social media for more updates. So with that said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more content, and tap that little bell so you don't want to miss the latest video, along with tomorrow's video about the aftermath of the WWE Released It Superstars. As always, stay safe, peace, and cheers.